Ang Lee's The Ice Storm from 1997 is a film adaptation of a novel with the same name. This American story is told through the lens of a Taiwanese director who uses the film to explore the cracks in the traditional American nuclear family unit. Set in the early 1970s, a period marked by the Nixon administration, Vietnam War, and widening economic inequality.
I haven't touched your stuff. Are you watching this?
Watching what?
Nixon doofus. It's incredible. He should be shot.
The film centers on two dysfunctional, affluent white families. These families are meant to embody the American ideal. The Ice Storm meticulously deconstructs this image. Through the characters' proximity to wealth, the director critiques the hollowness of the suburban lifestyle. They live in these ginormous houses, yet they act as physical and emotional barriers between the characters. And though these families are technically neighbors, their homes are so far apart from each other, it's really difficult to tell. The narrative structure of this film is more like a triptych as we follow multiple groups, each leading a fractured, separate life. Communication is nowhere to be seen in this film, and characters are more concerned with maintaining appearances and saving face than confronting uncomfortable truths.
Do you think
I have no idea.
Well, what's on your mind? I mean...
It wouldn't make for a pleasant evening if that's what you're after. I don't want to talk about it.
This is a film that is literally and metaphorically about masks. In contrast, Mateo Kazazovich's Haine from 1995 approaches similar themes from the opposite end of the spectrum. This French film follows three young men with immigrant backgrounds as they navigate through the tense streets of Paris. Unlike The Ice Storm, which uses political issues as a distant backdrop, Haine puts politics front and center. Here, the struggles of characters are not hidden behind wealth or privilege, but instead, they're out in the open and they cause the conflict in a real and unfiltered way. With displays of police brutality, racism, and economic marginalization, the characters' hardships draw them closer together, creating bonds of solidarity rather than separation.
Tu crois quoi, les mecs, ils croient qu'on gaulerie, tu vois. Mais moi, je t'en les connais, Saïd, je te dis la vérité, je gaulerie pas, quoi. Bah ouais. Et doucement, c'est bon, doucement. Il veut pas avoir des calibres aussi gros, c'est pas... Qu'est-ce que t'as fait, là? Regarde, je te jure, sur la tête de ma mère, ça va. Quoi?
They're physically close, constantly in each other's space, sharing the same struggles and frustrations. And while The Ice Storm uses distance to explore disconnection,
You ready to go?
We're not going anywhere.
Haine uses proximity to highlight unity and collective power.
Et vous tirez maintenant. C'est bon.
Un coq.
Boum.
Ta mère a pas de la croix.
Allez, c'est bon.
Despite both films being from separate countries, they aim to tackle a common theme. The Ice Storm looks through the eyes of an affluent family, and Haine looks through the eyes of marginalized young people with nowhere to go. The Ice Storm and Haine, when compared together, are interesting case studies in the way that directors tackle the topic of dysfunction. Each film challenges the audience to question the illusion of our society's stability, whether that's coming from a cold, detached, wealthy family.
So how's school treating you?
It's good.
Classes?
Fine.
Grades?
All right.
Anyone special? You know?
Uh-uh.
Well, it's good to see you. We miss you around the house and all. But this St. Peter's, it's top of the line, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Or the intense and violent existence of these marginalized youth. By comparing these two films, we gain a deeper understanding of the differences between our cultures and values, and additionally, a better understanding of film culture and its effect on narrative.